कर्मण्य कर्मयः पश्येत अकर्मणि च कर्मयः. The shloka is about detached action. Nishkam Karma Yoga is formally defined in Adhyay 3. In our life, what comes our way is not under our control. But how do we respond to what comes our way is under our control. Bharatiya philosophy teaches us to perform our karma with ananda. The shloka is Karmanya Karmaya Pashyet Akarmani Cha Karmaya Sa Buddhiman Manushyesu Sa Yukta Sa Yogina. So Krishna is telling who is a true yogi, and the translation is what the question says. Karmanya Karmaya Pashyet Akarmani Cha Karmaya. The one who sees akarma. Akarma is translated into English as inaction. So, someone who sees akarma, inaction, karmanya karmaya pashyed. Okay? Akarmani cha karma. And action in inaction. So, Aditya wants to know, what does this word play mean? Tempting as it is to give a Dharmadhikari Buva's pravachan on this beautiful shlok, I am not going to do that, but I am going to be very brief. The shloka is about detached action, ability for detached action. That whatever action we perform, karma, the action has to be with full dedication, okay, and still in a detached way. We are very close to the definition of Nishkam Karma Yoga. Nishkam Karma Yoga is formally defined in Adhyay 3. And of course, the best definition of Nishkam Karma Yoga comes in Adhyay 2. It is the 47th shloka, the famous one. कर्मण्ये वाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भु मा ते संगोस्त्व कर्मणि. This is 47th shloka of the second adhyay. So, as Bhagavad Gita progresses, there is a further detailed exposition and analysis of the points Shri Krishna has already made. So, basically, the essence is about detached action. Now, detached does not mean careless. Detached does not mean indifferent. You do your action with full commitment and still remain detached. That I have done my best. Okay. Not only that I have done my best, I hope that we are able to say I have done better than my best. Okay, and then what will be the results of what I have done? Okay, simple fact is they are not under our control at all. They are not under our control at all. To understand that, I don't think we have to go somewhere deep in understanding Adhyatma philosophy. Okay, simple things. What is under our control? You will in fact soon reach a conclusion that practically nothing. Practically nothing. You will reach a conclusion if we define the question, what is under our control? The only answer is our action is the only thing under our control. In our life, what comes our way is not under our control. But how do we respond to what comes our way is under our control. That is karma. And that is what Shri Krishna also says, that the only thing you should be concerned about is commitment to karma, the excellence of karma. Okay? And the results, don't get entangled into them. Actually, there is an assurance which I dare to claim that I have understood that assurance. So thanks to Shri Krishna, I will myself also extend the same assurance that you will get the fruits. Don't worry about that. You will get the fruits. The fruits of karma may not be in the same terms that you expect, but you will get. They are not under your control. My realization actually makes me come up with a concept in physics, and the concept is called the resultant force. The concept in physics says resultant force, that on any body, many forces are simultaneously acting on that body. And some forces are pulling that body in a certain direction. Some forces are pushing that body in a certain direction. Okay? Which way that body moves? Is it under the control of that body? The answer is no. Is it under the control of one particular force that is affecting that body? The answer is no. What will happen to that body is resultant force. That so many forces acting on that same body, which way that body moves will not solely be decided either by that body or by one particular force that is acting on that body. It will be the sum total, which will be much more than the addition of the parts. This principle is called synergy, principle of synergy. So the way that body moves will be resultant force. Same is applicable to our karma, that we may undertake our karma with a certain goal, yes, okay, but there are many forces acting on that simultaneously, mind you. So which way, whatever you are aiming at will move, the resultant force. Results of our action are not under our control. The only thing under our control is our action. My usual favorite example when it comes to discussing this is, I repeat, we don't have to go somewhere too deep. We don't have to come up with very many difficult questions, etc. If I ask you a simple question about what is your plan after 1:30 today, we close this session by 1:30. Okay, what is your plan? I suppose most of us, you would be heading for your home, probably. Okay, whichever home you want to go. Right now, you have no choice but to go to whatever right now you describe as your home. Okay, take your time and tell me, is there a 100% absolute guarantee that you will reach home? Take your time and think about it. The answer is no, there is no 100% guarantee. So many things can come up. Like in mathematics also, the sentence is, between any two numbers there are infinite number of numbers. Those are irrational numbers. So similarly, we want to get up from here. Those of us who those of you who have a two-wheeler will ride their two-wheeler. Some of you may want to be the pillion rider. Some of you may want to have a pillion rider. Whether you have or not, again, I will pray to God. There is no guarantee that you will have the same pillion rider that you want. She may like some other vehicle. What is the guarantee? There is no guarantee. Okay? The only guarantee is what you do. That's the only guarantee. That after the session is over, that yes, you get up from here. Either go in the lift or walk down. Go to your vehicle, walk or take a bus or whatever. Okay? The only thing under our control is our karma. The results, karma phala, results are not under our control at all. What I have also understood and what Bharatiya philosophy keeps saying is not only commit yourself to doing that karma. Bharatiya philosophy teaches us to perform our karma with anand, happiness. Enjoy doing that karma. So doing the karma with full involvement, okay, and still having a detached attitude about karma phala. That is seeing akarma in karma. There is another beautiful expression also, is seeing karma in akarma. Non-doing. That someone is non-doing and still that someone is very active in doing something. Sort of off the cuff. There is no prior preparation, but what comes to my mind is our first ever victory against England in England. Okay, that was 1971. Ajit Wadekar was our captain, and it's the third match on oval. India lagged by some runs, more than 100 in the first inning, and our second inning batting, what I'm saying is we were fourth one to bat, and there was a certain target to be achieved. Ajit Wadekar, the captain, used to come one down at number 3. Playing at number 3 needs some very special skills. Very few players have had that skill. In Indian team, there have been many years when we were short on a genuine number 3 person. I remember among the best ones were Azharuddin until he got into match fixing. And of course, the best is Rahul Dravid. None other than, of course, Rahul Dravid at one down. But until then, Ajit Wadekar was considered the best player. It so happened that while India had some 100 and something runs to score, Ajit Wadekar himself got out at like 58. Indian total at 58. Ajit Wadekar got out. Okay. He came back, took off his pad, etc. and went to sleep. Afternoon nap, he just went to sleep. The match is on. Crucial, critical match. The last day, this was Chandrasekhar B. Bhagavad Chandrasekhar, who had created a possibility that India can win that match. He had wrapped up the English team in the third inning rather quickly. That is also, everything is beautiful. Actually, if you are interested in cricket, you will find this match on YouTube. One particular catch by Eknath Solkar was a turning point, and that's an impossible catch. In the cricketing history, if someone either tells me or some other knowledgeable person in cricket to pick up the best catch ever in entire cricketing history, my choice will be this catch by Eknath Solkar. I'm allowing myself a temptation for 60 seconds, hoping you enjoy. The English wicketkeeper was Alan Knott. He was playing extremely well, and India found very difficult to get rid of him. Eknath Solkar used to field at forward short leg. So forward short leg used to be so close to the batsman, okay, that those days we used to crack a joke saying that Solkar does this and bails are off. So he's so close to the stumps and the batsman, but this one for a Chandrasekhar delivery, all that Alan Knott did was a perfect forward defensive stroke. On the front foot and a defensive, everything perfect. Okay. But that time between the ball hitting his bat and the ball reaching the ground, Eknath Solkar dived and picked up that catch. It's an impossible catch. It's an impossible one. The best in cricketing history. That was my temptation. That has nothing to do with the subject. What has to do with the subject is Wadekar just went and slept. How do you interpret this? Was he careless? Was he indifferent? Or was he so absolutely sure that I have nothing to worry because Vishwanath is there on the field? Vishwanath is there. So he just came and slept. Akarmani cha karma. Wadekar, the captain, is not doing anything. In fact, he just took off his pads, etc., and just went to sleep. But that expressed 100% confidence in Gundappa Vishwanath, number 4. He used to come at number 4, among the world's best. There is no doubt about it. Vishwanath will be among the world's best of all-time players who used to come at number 4. And of course, Vishwanath won the match for India. So who won the match? You will see that the match-winning stroke was played by Vishwanath. So yes, Vishwanath won the match. So what did Wadekar do? Wadekar was actually sleeping. That is seeing action in inaction or non-action. That I'm not doing anything outwardly, I'm not doing anything physically, okay? But still I'm very much involved in what is being done. I hope you get my point. The best expression of karma in akarma, ability to be active even as you are inactive, the best expression is meditation. About that there is no doubt.